So, as everyone probably has already heard, the House voted to expel George Santos. He's lied about his mother, his heritage, his grandparents, his college, all of his education, his business dealings, his career moves, um, his sports orientations. He's lied about everything. He was elected on all of these things that he lied about. So basically, they elected a man they don't know, and they immediately wanted him out. And they just couldn't get the votes. The voters voted him in, but to get him out, it took his colleagues, his peers, his comrades, and they needed his vote, so he stuck around. And I know that politicians can cover for you to a point. And I can just see one of them leaning into him and going, look, we covered for you the best we could, but you got into finances. We can't do shit for that. They can't cover for that. That's documented. That's public. Everyone can see it. They can't cover that. So the most amazing thing is George Santos had his coat on during the vote today. And as soon as the vote was, oh, and he looked like he'd been crying, which I'm sure he had been because he's a bitch. And nobody loves this guy. No one even likes this guy. Like, nobody. The people who voted in favor to keep him, they don't even like him. They needed his vote. So he's tried blackmailing them by saying he was going to release all their secrets and talk all this shit about them. And it worked for a minute. But he had looked like he was crying. He had his coat on during the expulsion vote. And then as soon as it was over, he took off for his car and he left right then. He wouldn't talk to the press. He just left. He's off to the next grift. Now that he's put himself out there, it's going to be hard to get the grift, and he knows it. Now he's known. Did he already clean his office out because he knew how it was going to go? Because, the other vote that they did didn't go as everyone thought it should have. They couldn't get the votes together to get him out, but he's gone now. And they are one less vote in a house that they already aren't doing so well. So he must have already cleaned his office out. I don't know, but he's gone and it's great. And I'm anxious to see what the next grift will be for him. I'm sure he'll write a book, a tell-all book, because he's all about money. So he's going to do a tell-all book about the people in Congress. And some of it will be flat lies, I have no doubt. And he will be sued, so he's going to make sure he stays in the public eye as much as he can. He wants people to know him and remember him. And let's just see if it plays out the way I think it will, because this guy is a freaking egomaniac. We'll see.